friends and fans, welcome back to Battlefield Hardline. Believe it or not, I have played nothing than a robbery DLC since it came out. I think it came out like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I have played those the 4 maps of the robbery DLC. This one is Precinct 7, like non-stop, every day for hours and hours and hours. And I really know those maps in and out now. I know all the flanking routes, all the sniper spots, everything. But I'm still not so sure if this is really the biggest map in the game, like someone said, and I don't even know who said that, and if that's actually really a fact or not. But to me, like Everglades, for example, still feels bigger than this map. But this map is definitely a ton of fun. I experienced some of the most intense battles and firefights than I have ever experienced in any Battlefield game. And as you know, I've put like 1,000 hours or more into Battlefield 4 and about equal into Battlefield 3, and played, you know, almost every Battlefield game out there. And, you know, this game still, to me, from all the Battlefield games, is the most fun I have had. I like that this game has a touch of humor. I just like that. I like that they took out some of the extreme seriousness out of it and made it a little bit more fun. After all, it's supposed to be a game. We're not like training for, like, you know, training for the military or, you know, something like that. But anyway, yeah. So Battlefront has come out as beta recently, and oh my god, I watched some of the videos and it looks just so nerdy to me. I mean, I could never play that game, but I have to say I'm also the person that fell asleep during Star Wars movie that my friends dragged me into, that I was not really interested in to begin with, but I just went with them and I was like, yawn. I was so bored. And I'm not saying Star Wars is like bad, but you really have to be the kind of person who likes the kind of silly, you know, sci-fi movies and games that are super unrealistic. I'm more into stuff like, you know, Aliens and stuff, or, you know, the movie Aliens was so amazing. This is so creepy, and it was almost like, hey, you know what if there's a creature like that out there? And, you know, everything was more, I mean, those like glowing neon light swords and stuff, it just makes me laugh. I just can't take it serious, and I don't know. The game looks like it's made for little kids, and, you know, there's probably some adults playing it, but in general, it just made me kind of laugh. It just kind of looks funny. But yeah, I definitely won't be getting that. I hope I didn't offend anyone who's a Star Wars fan. It's totally okay to be a Star Wars fan. You know, everyone has their likes and dislikes about stuff. It's just not for me. And so you won't be seeing any Star Wars Battlefront videos on my channel. Sorry about that. But there will be enough channels who actually will have those videos for you if that's your thing. I'll keep posting Hardline videos. I really hope that we're not going to lose too many people to Battlefront once that comes out live. Because I so enjoy Battlefield Hardline, and if the servers get kind of empty, then this game will be no more fun, because right now the servers are packed and this game is still a ton of fun. So fingers crossed that this will remain like that. But in any case, that we will lose a lot of players to Battlefront, and probably, well, what I also forgot is Call of Duty. Oh boy, we probably will be losing gamers to this, and it will probably affect games like Hardline and other games that are being played right now. But we'll see. My backup plan for that in that scenario is I'm hoping that the Dying Light DLC, the following, is coming out soon, which they say is like a new story. So that'll be a bunch of hours to put into that game. Gonna have fun with that game. I love Dying Light. I can't wait that DLC has actually been pushed out, because I think they want to make it perfect, and that's awesome, because I just think that developers should not put out DLCs that are partially working. They should really put out stuff that works 100%. And I really think the Dying Light developers have always done an amazing job with their game. That's why it's been so successful. So I cannot wait for that DLC. I just cannot wait. I keep an eye on the internet to see when it comes out. I still haven't seen an actual real date. They're just keep us in the dark for now because I don't think they know themselves yet. And then I have decided that I'm actually gonna get Rainbow Six Siege because I've watched a lot of videos where a lot of people, Battlefield people especially, were saying that they're gonna get the game. So hopefully those are not all PC players, and the game will be doing really well also on Xbox One, because if not, then again we have this issue with partially full servers, and then the game will become boring really fast. I hope a lot of people will play Rainbow Six Siege, especially veteran Rainbow Six fans. Hopefully there are enough of those. So I'll be getting that game for sure, and I'll be sure gonna post videos about it. And then of course I didn't realize we have another game, because I thought Rainbow Six Siege is gonna be the only game this year that I'm gonna get. It's gonna be Fallout 4. It will be my first time playing any Fallout game. I have always kept an eye on all the Fallout games because I usually get almost all first-person shooters, if I feel like they're good. And Fallout, I was on the fence with that for so long, but then decided not to get it. Just because I read a lot about it, I saw a lot of videos about it, and I just didn't like the graphics. I didn't like the principle behind it. But now with the new game, I'm kind of interested because the graphics look better. They're still not really as good as they could be, but I'm sure they have their reasons for it. But especially also because there's not a lot of other games that I can get this year, and I was thinking, hey, if there was a bunch of other games this year that I would like better than Fallout 4, I would have waited with Fallout 4, but since it's only Rainbow Six and the Dying Light DLC this year, there's not so much to play. And if Hardline should get slower, then I need to have some backup games. So I will definitely I will be getting Fallout 4. I love survival adventure games, so hopefully that game won't be disappointing. I'm sure it won't be, because a lot of Fallout fans, they love the game for some reason. There must be something good about it, so we'll see about that. And a few days ago we heard that about a new Far Cry game called Far Cry Primal that they'll be releasing sometime next year. I don't know yet. I haven't seen a date yet. But it's basically playing in the Stone Age, so that's going to be interesting. So there'll be no guns, I would imagine. I mean, that'd be kind of silly if there was guns in Stone Age. So there's going to be dinosaurs and stuff. I don't know, but you're probably just gonna have a bow and arrow and maybe an axe made out of a stick and a rock or something. So I can't wait to see more gameplay demos on that, because I'm really curious. But as a hardcore Far Cry fan, I'll be definitely getting this game no matter what, because I have played every Far Cry game that's been out there since, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. I don't know when the first Far Cry game really came out, but I played the very first one, and then every one after that, because I just love that game. That game has always been a ton of fun for me. I always spend a ton of hours on it. I think on the last Far Cry game I played about 80 to 85 hours, but I also did like every side mission and everything you could do, just because I wanted to stretch it as long as I could, and I enjoyed every minute of it, every second of it. So yes, I'll be definitely putting this on my wish list. I cannot wait. But for this year, we will have those two games that I talked about, and I'll be totally happy with this. After all, there's not so much left of the year, but I hope you enjoyed this little conquest match on Precinct 7, and I hope I see you next time. Happy gaming, take care, bye.